And Twitter are now going to court against the Indian government's IT laws. Vishnu, what exactly led Twitter to take the centre to court?
Well, it is a huge development, and let's bring you details. Now, the centre set the 4th of July as a deadline for Twitter to take down specific content. Now, the centre warned Twitter that it could lose its legal shield as an intermediary. The new IT rules 2021 set safe harbour conditions for tech giants from liability as intermediaries. In fact, let me just explain that point a little bit. Twitter doesn't get in trouble based on what people post on Twitter. However, it has to bring down content if the government wants it. 2021's IT rules empower the centre to direct intermediaries, including tech giants, to block content. That's what the government is acting on. So now there have been 3 flashpoints between the centre and Twitter. In fact, more than that, a couple of highlights. In 2021, Twitter removed the blue tick verification from the vice president's handle. It brought it back, but not before it resulted in controversy. Again, in May last year, Twitter accused the government of dangerous overreach in a statement. In May last year, again, Twitter was raided by the police. And the BJP's Sambit Patra's tweet, one of his tweets, was labelled manipulated media by Twitter. Over here in the government, they didn't like that at all. So Twitter has now taken the centre to court. They filed a writ in the Karnataka High Court. What are they saying? Well, sources close to those who filed have told us that the government blocking orders failed to provide a notice to the originators of the content. Take it down is what the government says, but they haven't given notice to people whose content they're taking down. Government blocking orders are disproportionate in several cases. The government apparently wants accounts to be blocked, not just individual tweets. The government, and very significantly, according to sources, blocking orders which target political content by official handles. Where is the space, therefore, questions would be asked on political of rivals in this country, the opposition. And that the blocking orders are a violation of the freedom of speech. Sources say that Twitter is committed, of course they've said publicly, to principles of openness and transparency. So all of that, they believe, has been threatened. But what about the government? What have they said in this? Let's take a look.
देखो, सोशल मीडिया एक बहुत ही पावरफुल मीडियम है। सोशल मीडिया का हमारी लाइफ में आज बहुत बड़ा प्रभाव है। इसकी अकाउंटेबिलिटी कैसे हो, ये क्वेश्चन दुनिया में सब जगह अभी एक बहुत ही वैलिड क्वेश्चन बन चुका है। और दुनिया भर में देश और सोसाइटीज इस डायरेक्शन में मूव कर रही है कि सोशल मीडिया को अकाउंटेबल करना ज़रूरी है। कैसे अकाउंटेबल करें? सबसे पहले सेल्फ रेगुलेशन। किस तरह से खुद ही कुछ ऐसे कंटेंट, जिन कंटेंट से सोसाइटी में एक हार्मफुल इम्पैक्ट आता है, उसको खुद ही दूर करें। फिर इंडस्ट्री रेगुलेशन, फिर गवर्नमेंट रेगुलेशन।